Hi folks, this is Monte Taylor with episode 16 of Masterful Prospecting. Let me start out by saying, please allow me to apologize now because I used to say some of these to prospects myself until I learned they either weren't effective or they simply weren't true. So in the hit parade of the top 5, here's number 1. This product or service sells itself. Well, this may sound okay, but unless you have something like a proven cure for baldness or cancer, it's either an outright lie or a tremendous exaggeration. Furthermore, if your company's product or service does in fact sell itself, then why does the company need you? Why are they paying bonuses and commissions? Couldn't they simply launch a website and let the product sell itself and retain all of those commissions and bonuses for themselves? Well, of course they could. You are there with your company because the company is looking for people to help them tell their unique story. Try this instead. Mary, our product or service has a very intriguing story, particularly of how it's helping people. It's true, our product doesn't sell itself, but it does a great job of reselling itself again and again to satisfied customers. Our repeat sales are why we're able to enjoy ongoing and continuing residual income. Then go ahead and use one of the company tools, video, audio, or print, to help explain the product benefits. And now on to number 2. You don't have to sell. Just share the products or the opportunity. Well, I found in my experience after 25 years that people who are afraid of selling are just as likely to be afraid of sharing, because it still feels like they're setting themselves up for rejection, which is their real fear, by the way. I have an entire chapter on how to deal with this specific problem in my book Objections Handled, 101 Scripts for Network Marketers. In the meantime, try this approach instead. John, rather than selling, I've learned to focus on inviting others to review one of our streaming videos or audios or brochures. Our company has outstanding presentation tools that do much of the selling and will teach you how to offer a compelling invitation. Now, this may seem like splitting hairs to you, but to me, and I believe most folks, learning how to invite is a whole lot easier and more fun than learning how to share or sell. I'm just saying. Now, number 3 in the hit parade. This business is so easy. Folks, the statement is utter poppycock. If network marketing was easy, then everyone would be doing it and everyone would be making 6-figure incomes. True professionals don't make statements like these, or if they do, in my humble opinion, they should stop spreading the lie. Try this instead. Sue, I'm not sure what you're looking for in a business. If you're open to a business that's fascinating, doesn't require huge cash expenditures to get started or employees, takes some work, but can be financially liberating, then you may want to take a look and decide for yourself. I have to say our business isn't easy, but boy is it worth it. But you decide, Sue. Here's number 4 in the hit parade. You don't need much or any time to do this business. Folks, hopefully I have permission to speak freely. Sorry, when you make a statement like this, you sound like an inelegant salesperson to me. And inelegant is French for you sound like an idiot. And not someone I'm confident to do business with. What's important is to get to the truth. Find out how much time the person does have to build their business and help him or her learn what they can expect based on their individual time investment. Try this instead. Jim, how much part-time could you free up each week to invest towards a worthy project? Now, if Jim says anywhere from 5 to 10 hours a week, then you can offer this thought. If I could show you how you could use the 5 to 10 hours you have each week to build a real business with real cash flow over time, would you like to know the next steps? 5 to 10 hours of focused time each and every week is enough to build at least some cash flow. Of course, there are hundreds of industry stories about how people build extraordinary businesses part-time, but usually over several years. Be straightforward with your prospect and help him or her manage their expectations. That's what professionals do. With a little bit of success, they can make a decision on how much more time they may want to invest later for perhaps even better or faster results. Here's number 5 in the hit parade of don't say this to prospects. Why not just give the business a try for a couple of months and see how it goes? Well, this may be okay for suggesting that a customer experience a service or a product, but it is never okay as a business recommendation, in my humble opinion. This statement is right up there with, why don't we try marriage for a couple of months and see how it goes? Or why don't we have some kids and see if we want to keep them? One of the single biggest reasons that well-intentioned people fail in our industry is they quit too soon. When I launch a new distributor, I always have a discussion about the importance of giving their business realistic time to develop and for real duplication to take place. That's 1 to 3 years minimum, but it's worth every minute. By the way, the people you want to do business with and be in business with will greatly appreciate your sincerity, character, and integrity. Paint the truth for people. Paint the truth in your conversations, because the people you want to attract will be greatly attracted to your authenticness. Once again, this is Monte Taylor, and let's keep finding ways to make prospecting easy.